In a world filled with noise, expectations, and constant comparisons, we often find ourselves disconnected from our true essence. Fear has a way of creeping into our lives, wrapping us in self-doubt, insecurity, and hesitation. But what if I told you that this overwhelming force of fear can be transformed into confidence? That the key to reclaiming your self-esteem lies in understanding and conquering your fears. Today, we embark on a transformative journey, one that leads us from the shadows of fear into the empowering light of confidence. This is not just a journey about overcoming fear, but rediscovering your inner strength, self-worth, and the courage that lies dormant within you. It's time to reclaim your self-esteem, and together, we'll explore how to do it. 1. The nature of fear. A false guide. Fear is a universal emotion, often paralyzing us in moments of uncertainty. It whispers lies, convincing us that we are unworthy, incapable, or destined to fail. Yet fear is not a true guide. It is a shadow, a trickster that distorts our perception of reality. Before diving deeper into this exploration, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our returning subscribers. Your continued support fuels our mission to share meaningful insights. For our new viewers, welcome. If you're seeking practical steps toward success and personal growth, you're in the right place. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to take a moment to hit the subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on transformative content. Now that you've subscribed and liked this video, let's embark on this journey together. Have you ever noticed how fear grows when you give it attention? It starts with a small doubt, and soon that doubt blossoms into a full-blown belief. A belief that you are not enough, that you can't succeed, that you shouldn't even try. Yet fear is simply a signal. It highlights where we need to grow. It reveals the areas of our lives where external voices, expectations, and past experiences have defined our self-worth. But here's the truth. You are not your fears. They do not define you. Fear is just a mask that can be removed with courage and self-awareness. 2. The impact of fear on self-esteem. When fear takes root, it impacts your self-esteem in profound ways. It causes you to doubt your abilities, your decisions, and ultimately, your value as a person. Fear feeds on insecurities, often stemming from past failures, criticism, or trauma, convincing you to play small, remain invisible, and shrink in the face of opportunity. Living with low self-esteem can feel like walking with a shadow that clouds your every step. Every decision is second-guessed, and the fear of judgment, rejection, or inadequacy becomes your constant companion. You start measuring your worth by the opinions of others rather than the truth of who you are. But here's an important shift. Fear is not a permanent state, and low self-esteem is not a fixed trait. Both are fluid, both can change, and both can be overcome. Reclaiming your self-esteem starts by understanding that fear, while powerful, is not invincible. 3. Breaking free from the fear trap. To reclaim your self-esteem, you must break free from the grip of fear. But how? The answer lies in action. Small, courageous steps that challenge the narrative fear has written for you. Start by recognizing the fears that hold you back. Name them, acknowledge them, and then begin to dismantle them, piece by piece. Each time you take action in the face of fear, you weaken its hold over you. Confidence is not built overnight. It is the result of consistent, brave action. Remember, fear thrives on inaction. The more you avoid what scares you, the stronger fear becomes. But when you face your fears, even in small ways, you begin to see them for what they truly are. Illusions. Illusions that lose their power the moment you step into your strength. Building confidence. A journey, not a destination. Confidence is not a destination you arrive at. It's not a trait you either have or don't. Confidence is a journey, one that you walk step by step, day by day. It is built through experience, through victories and setbacks alike. You build confidence by keeping promises to yourself, by doing what you say you will do, especially when it's hard. By stepping outside your comfort zone, even when fear tells you to stay put. Each time you face a challenge head-on, your confidence grows. You begin to trust yourself more, to believe in your capabilities. Confidence is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. The beautiful part is, you don't have to wait until you feel confident to act. You can start now, in the midst of your fears, and let confidence grow from your actions. 5. The role of self-acceptance in reclaiming self-esteem. At the heart of reclaiming your self-esteem is self-acceptance. This means embracing yourself fully, your strengths, your weaknesses, your past mistakes, your quirks, and your uniqueness. It means recognizing that your worth is not dependent on your achievements, appearance, or the approval of others. Self-acceptance is about standing in the truth of who you are, without judgment or shame. It's about giving yourself the grace to grow, to learn, and to evolve. When you fully accept yourself, fear loses its grip. You no longer need to hide, pretend, or seek validation. You can stand confidently in your truth, knowing that you are enough just as you are. 6. Biblical insight. Fear and confidence in Scripture. The journey from fear to confidence is timeless. It is echoed in Scripture, where we are reminded of God's power to transform fear into faith and weakness into strength. In Isaiah 41:10, we read, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This verse serves as a powerful reminder that we are never alone in our journey. Even in our deepest moments of fear, we can trust in God's promise to uphold and strengthen us. Confidence, therefore, is not just about believing in ourselves. It's about trusting in the one who knows our worth and walks with us through every trial. Another passage, 2 Timothy 1:7 states, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." This verse speaks directly to the transformation we seek. Fear is not the spirit we have been given. Instead, we are endowed with power, love, and self-control, the very qualities that form the foundation of confidence and strong self-esteem. By embracing this truth, we can reclaim our self-worth and walk in the fullness of our identity. 7. The path forward, reclaiming your self-esteem. As we conclude this journey, remember, reclaiming your self-esteem is a process. It is not linear, nor without challenges, but it is possible. Each time you face your fears, act with courage, and accept yourself with grace, you reclaim a part of your self-esteem. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to move forward despite it. It's the understanding that your worth is inherent, not based on what you do, but on who you are. This is the journey from fear to confidence, from doubt to belief, from insecurity to self-assurance. Before we close, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to OUK Channel for more empowering content to support your personal growth and transformation. Your journey matters, and we are here to walk with you every step of the way. Remember, your self-esteem is worth reclaiming, and it starts today.